Remaining in the park after it is closed is a violation of the law, and you are subject to arrest.
Chicago police demonstrate a device they will use to announce information to crowds of people or protesters during this weekend's NATO summit. Well, good evening, everybody. The device can also send out loud warning signals.
It's just one of many security measures the city has put in place for the summit. The official event begins on Sunday, but demonstrations are planned well before the meeting gets underway. ABC7's Paul Mikey, the only reporter in Chicago, got this first-hand look at the rig today. Paul?
Ron and Cheryl, just this morning, a federal court judge gave preliminary approval to a $6 million-plus settlement with protesters who were arrested by Chicago police after an anti-war march 9 years ago. Part of the problem back then was a breakdown in communication. Police failed to give clear orders to protesters, many of whom simply wanted to go home. So now, enter the modern-day bullhorn.
The park is now closed.
This is the LRAD, the acronym for Long Range Acoustic Device. It projects sound in a 30-degree cone. It's capable of being heard with significant clarity as far as a kilometer away from the speaker.
You're able to broadcast the message over a great distance. It's clearly understood. There's no miscommunication. It's more effective than just trying to utilize a bullhorn.
The police department has purchased 2 LRAD units at $20,000 apiece. Their inaugural use may come NATO weekend as a means of delivering clear messages to crowds. There are 13 recorded messages which are meant to give fair warning to police directives, and an LRAD operator can also give live specific orders. Police demonstrated the LRAD for us this afternoon at South Shore Beach. We're standing at water's edge, a football field from the speaker.
The parade has ended. Pursuant to the Municipal Code of Chicago, all parade participants must disperse from the street.
The LRAD can also emit high-pitched alarm tones, which are not fun for the ear. Pittsburgh police used the LRAD's alarm tones as a crowd attention getter when that city hosted the G20 in 2009. At least one lawsuit was filed by a resident claiming the LRAD damaged her hearing. Chicago police say they will use the LRAD as a communications tool only.
We're using this as a messaging device. We're not using an alarm tone. We're using this to communicate messages.
Okay, so alarm tone to those people who might think that this is meant to bring people down by irritating their eardrums. That's not.
No,
that's
we
not
are
what
here
you're
to we are here to broadcast messages with the device.
The LRAD will be on standby Sunday when the largest permitted march arrives at Cermak in Michigan. The city is providing a stage and will permit roughly 45 minutes of speeches at that location before asking the crowd to disperse. That 45 minutes will belong exclusively to Iraq and Afghanistan veterans like Aaron Hughes, who intend to leave their NATO ribbons in protest of what they consider to be misguided wars.
We want our voices to be the main message, and we want to be working with the police and with everyone that's there because we think it's about the human toll of this war, which is on all sides.
And the vets, perhaps 3 to 4 dozen, say they're intent upon a dignified ceremony concluded by leaving their medals at a makeshift memorial at the intersection. After that, the crowd will be asked to disperse. Perhaps we'll hear the LRAD, perhaps it won't be necessary. We'll see.
All right. Very good show of how it works.
Yeah.
Distance. All right. Thank you for that. The NATO